Most people dread the weekend yard work, especially when it involves dragging a heavy, gas-guzzling machine out of the shed just to clean up a few stray blades of grass. That is where this little Worx trimmer tries to change the narrative. At just over 4 pounds, it feels more like a toy than a serious piece of landscaping equipment, but don't let the weight fool you. It is designed specifically for those smaller patches of grass, maybe a 1/4 acre or less, where you just need to tidy up the edges without a full-blown production. The first thing you notice is how easy it is to maneuver. Because it is so light, you aren't going to feel that familiar ache in your shoulders after 10 minutes of work. It is surprisingly nimble around flower beds and fence posts, and that little spacer guard on the front is a nice touch. It keeps the line from chewing up your prize-winning petunias, which is a mistake most of us have made at least once. Switching from a standard trimmer to an edger is as simple as twisting the head, and it locks into place with a satisfying click. It is a clever bit of engineering that saves you from having to own 2 separate tools. Now the auto-feed system is a real relief. Anyone who has spent half their afternoon fighting with a manual spool knows exactly what I mean. This thing just handles the line advancement on its own, so you can keep moving without stopping to fiddle with the mechanism. It is powered by the standard 20V battery platform, which is great if you already have other tools from the brand sitting in your garage. You can just swap the pack over and keep going. But let's be real about the limitations here. This is not meant for clearing a jungle or tackling thick, overgrown brush. If you try to push it through heavy, woody weeds, it is going to struggle. The 10-inch cutting path is modest, and while that helps with precision, it does mean you will be making more passes than you would with a larger, more aggressive machine. Also, the charger included in the box is on the slower side, so if you have a larger yard, you might find yourself waiting around for a recharge if you don't have a spare battery on hand. It is definitely a tool built for maintenance rather than heavy-duty clearing. The build quality is mostly plastic, which is how they keep it so light, but it feels sturdy enough for regular residential use. It is quiet, clean, and honestly, it just makes the chore feel a lot less like a chore. If you have a small yard and just want something that works without the hassle of gas or extension cords, this is a solid, no-nonsense choice that gets the job done without any unnecessary drama. It is not going to replace a professional-grade trimmer, but for the average homeowner, it hits that sweet spot between convenience and capability.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.